Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love that lights bright. It's Saturday night and that light is bright. I'm thirsty. I'm Lucy. Nice to meet you, Thursday. Thursday. Cheers. Cheers to autumn. And to the channel of lovers. Harvest. Harvest Festival. Okay. What card shall we start with? I'm not sure what the message is going to be this evening, but I do have the cards. It's about 7 o'clock on the dot, maybe 1 minute past now, possibly. Oh, it is. I can see the time. Awesome. 19:01. Oh, we've got one that's left in here. Let me have a peek. Abracadabra. 7 o'clock. I was aiming to come on about 1:45, but I got lost in meditation. And it was like, okay, 7 o'clock. I won't be longer than an hour. I'll be off by 8 o'clock. Abracadabra, and just like that. Tell us some more. There's some in reverse, so I'm not really sure what that means, whether they're not talking to me or whether this just I can tell you that you make me feel safe, secure and strong. So this person's maybe having trouble, the glasses are falling back, trouble explaining the hair has been attacked by weather conditions. Yeah, it's okay. We get a day off tomorrow. I was actually going to say, okay, that's it, another week. Another week's gone. Well, I mean, we do have tomorrow, but Sunday for me is a day of peace, a day of bathing. I do like to have the bath on a Sunday morning. And but I'm actually feeling like doing that tonight. So I may change up the schedule a little bit. It's just nice, isn't it? Once a week, just to actually submerge your body into water and take that time for yourself rather than just, showering as a means to wash. How about bathing? Soothing. You make me feel safe, secure and strong. So that is what I can tell you. I'd say that something's being affected, it's kind of like money doesn't grow on trees attitude. So worrying about money, because we've got the money tree here. So in reverse is I'll do what needs to be done. So with that being on its side, I'd say I'll do what needs to be done, but you're under the impression that there is nothing that you can do regarding that, apart from what you've been told and programmed. So I might be able to tell you something different regarding the money tree and whether or not money grows on trees. Okay. In reverse, you are such a bright spark. And so, I mean, I hadn't read those cards when I said about I'm not sure what that is. I don't feel like it applies to me or it's speaking to me, but you are such a bright spark in reverse. So someone feeling a little bit dumb. You know, at the moment I've got 2 books That's just today. Going through my mind. One is regarding how to handle your emotions. So let's say that you're feeling angry, you could go like through a dictionary, the emotional dictionary. You're feeling angry, and then there'd be like a top tip. Oh, that was another one that come through. Oh, that was for cards. Lots going on. Lucy's top tips. Because they're just coming through. There's a lot of them. And then a book's coming through. I'm not sure if that book's... No, it hasn't got a title. But it's guidance on... complaining. It's like, as they're coming through, so what light workers don't do, or if you want a top tip would be, don't complain about anything. Just don't complain. Pick yourself up every time that you want to complain. That might be after you've complained to start with, but soon you'll start to track your thoughts, and you're like, okay, I'm just about to complain. That's why we have the technique with like the negativity band. And so every time you have a negative thought, give yourself a little flick. That actually causes, because it's like self-harming, isn't it? But that's less severe than the harm that you're actually doing yourself with your thoughts. That's proper self-harming. Okay. I'll do what needs to be done. Pick yourself up on your thoughts. Okay, top tip number 1, no complaining. We don't complain. Do you know why we don't complain? Because if we complain, then we're sending out the energy of complaint, which will attract back complaint. Once you get into the swing of it, it does become very easy to do. But it's about self-acknowledgement. Self-acknowledgement? Okay, yeah. But I've just got like this blank space here now. What a burden to carry. What a burden to carry. These are, I believe Abraham Hicks calls them false premises, things that you've been told that are untrue. The penny has dropped on its side. We're flying high on its side, but I felt more it was inclined. You are music to my ears on its side, and I'm drowning in love, so you're not hearing anything. I asked this morning, Megan and Jamie, my daughter and her partner, what are the 2 things that you can't hide? Now, when I asked myself that question, one of them that Jamie says is one that I said as well, but it's not one of them. But it's what automatically comes through. So what are 2 things that you can't hide? He said the truth and love. And I said that's what comes to mind for me, was you can't hide the truth and love. Now I believe the answer is you can't hide a cough. When you want to cough, there's no... You might be able to stop a sneeze or disguise it, but with a cough, I've heard it somewhere before that you can't hide a cough or love. So then we get into the discussion about you can hide the truth. You can hide the truth of your feelings. You can do it very well. I can do that very well. I remember after having my daughter, my first daughter, was I'd go through these emotions that I didn't recognise. And I tried so hard to deal with them myself that in the end I went to the doctor and I was crying. And he says, you've got postnatal depression. And, but I'd only have these down moments when I was alone. So he put me on antidepressants, which I kept bringing myself off of because the idea of having to have something to help me lift my mood just sounded crazy. It's like, this is something I need to tackle myself. And where was I going with that? When the midwife came round and does the checks, you know, on the baby at home after the birth, I remember her saying to me, you hid that well. And, well, that's obviously stuck with me. So, that memory, that example. I'm drowning in love. Okay. I've got songs going on in my mind. I'm looking at You Are Music to My Ears. Now, the song that's coming through is come, baby, come, come. Yeah, you gotta give me loving and you gotta give me some. But then the artist to that isn't in a Kamosi. I believe they sang the Hot Stepper. Here comes the Hot Stepper. Okay. I'm the lyrical gangster. But I can't remember who sang Come Baby Come. They were the songs. Anyway. Living the Down and Mr. Romantic. Well, that says it all. You are learning, though, because you're learning about love and how to handle the energy of love. I'm drowning in love. We're living the Tao Te Ching. I'll read for you if you like. I'll read for you. Why not? I've got the Tao Te Ching, well, a version of it. There's thousands of interpretations of the Tao. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Making your own interpretation of something. You're finding your own meaning. Living the Tao, it's the Hermes energy. But you learn a lot in that space. Mr. Romantic. Are you learning how to be a Mr. Lover? They call him Mr. Bombastic. Hello? Gee whiz, baby, please. Shaggy. Not very good at it. He's got a voice though, hasn't he, Shaggy? A unique voice. 81 verses in the Tao. We've gone to this image. I'm holding it there so that you can see what comes through for you. And we're on number 21, which is actually the last card of the tarot. Let's read this. Great tea appears flowing from Tao. Tao in action, only vague and intangible. Intangible and vague, but within it are images. Vague and intangible, within are entities. Shadowy and obscure, within it there is life. Life so real that within it there is trust. From the beginning its name is not lost, but reappears through multiple origins. How do I know these origins? Like this. IT Zoo. IT Zoo. It's like it's his surname with an I. Lao Tzu. So I Zoo. How do I know these origins? Like this. It's like I do. You just know. Okay, interesting. Deep. You've gone deep. Drowning in love. What are we to do with you? Let's see what message the angels bring you today. This evening. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, you. You keep chasing her. I can tell you what's going on between these two. So we've got the older pussycat, female cat, Tialula. She likes to just be left be. We all know that. She's a bit feral. And then we have the baby kitten, Belle. And she just likes to pounce on Tialula and chase her around the house. So Tia cannot walk upstairs without the kitten. But she can't walk upstairs anymore. She's running. And she waits for her to get down. I'm telling them about it, darling. Off she goes. Hey, honey. Stand here with me. Can I have the camera back there, please? So anyway, she tries to jump up high so she's away from the kitten, because every time she's on, like, ground level, the kitten... I can't keep sticking up for the kitten. It's like, you leave her alone. So now it's got to the point where even when the kitten like approaches, Tia will give her a back off. But the kitten just waits to have another attack. So it's hard, isn't it? Yes. Always having to watch your back. Under attack. No, you can leave her be. Think twice. Think twice about it. You have to be nice. You have to be nice to be accepted. And then on the other hand, I saw pictures of her today curled up on the sofa with Jasper, all lovely and cuddly. Hey. Okay, so we've got Live in the Dell, the hermit energy. Why do we have that? Because you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. The bottom of the deck is Indriel. Indriel. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants, including these pussycats. Right, whereabouts is this titty? Oh, whereabouts? You need to go that way, darling. Go downstairs. I know, I can see her. She's waiting. She's under my chair. But she could pounce at any moment. It's not nice feeling scared. Hey, why don't you just come up and have a cuddle? Let's read about Akasha. So tapping into like the Akashic records, you would do that within that Hermes energy there. I'm singing, I put a spell on you. I suppose it's the correct season. And now you're mine. You have already helped many people by giving them guidance, advice and messages. You have a natural gift for delivering just the right words, along with a healthy dose of comfort and inspiration. Now we urge you to be available for even more people. Your heart will tell you whether your teaching work will consist of writing, speaking, giving workshops or counselling, or you may be guided to spontaneously help people whom you meet at the store, at school or at work. Please know that you are absolutely qualified and that we angels back you up with our supportive energy and loving words. This is your divine life purpose. Ask us to help you with your teaching work and we will do everything we can. Why? Because you are a light worker. Indriel. Yes, you are a light worker. As such, you have always had a burning desire to make the world a better place. It is a deep calling that is beyond time and space. You are often called into service during ordinary circumstances, such as when you're shopping for groceries and someone needs your help. Right now, your life's mission is expanding so that you can reach even more people. This will require you to make some life changes that you will learn about through your inner guidance. You are deeply sensitive to others' emotions, and it is important for you to clear yourself regularly, especially after helping someone. You can call upon Archangel Michael, your other guardian angels, and me to clear you of toxins or cords that may have resulted from your helpful efforts. You are an earth angel, and we are happy to assist you in all ways. Just ask. It takes two to make a thing go right. Let's go to the enchanted map. We'll see whereabouts we are on the enchanted map. Baby. You make me feel safe, secure, and strong. Sit up here with me then. Yeah? I'll go into the back of the chair if you want. Okay, we've got the card. I'm going to read this message, alright? Wide open. Card number 42. All good, T. Yeah? Oh, don't push the cards off. Oh, she's relaxed. She's all sprawled out. You can be there, my darling. 42. I can keep an eye on you there anyway, can't I? Not that you're going to get yourself into trouble, but that you might get attacked. Hear that alarm? You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. Page number 117. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams, so that your goals and hi everybody, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, all manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak up and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. What other message should we read? Okay. Should we pull some tarot cards? Let's pull some tarot cards. I think we're definitely going to end with a Mother Mary message. Or the Oracle of Shadows and Light flashed through my mind when I was reading one of the cards. So we will have a look and see what that message is. This card's the energy of surrender. It's a Five of Swords, and again it's on its side. So it's not the energy of can I tempt you? Can I talk some sense into you? By all means. Is it worth the fight? Is it worth fighting at all in this lifetime? Are we here to fight? Are we here to fight? We're here to love, aren't we? But we're drowning in it. That's because you need to learn how to live with love. This is again the wavering energy. That's the word, wavering. In a good way. You're becoming brave. Because that statement there, you make me feel safe, secure and strong. They're good feelings to have. Like, you're courageous, you're optimistic, you're curious. That's what you are, curious. It's like, is this your setup for life, or is there something else? It took me to like the money tree. It looks a bit like the money tree. It's like you've got a set standard and you're being asked to increase your standards. Queen of Wands. She's sitting there, but that energy of I put a spell on you and now you're mine. I mean, there's a sunflower there. That's growth, quick, accelerated growth. I'm just imagining like her hands around, maybe I'm not imagining it, around this this wand. This energy of being mesmerised by the coin, but this is actually a messenger. They gather the information. He is the studier, out of the pages. He'll do his research. You're best to do your research. Like, don't rely on others' opinions or research or their stories. You do your own research. And that's not by asking others. There you go. You've got to be willing to personally develop, self-develop, to want to know more, to want to know the truth. Then you'll realise what a bright spark you are for just delving deeper into, like, the Akashic Records. What's that? Well, do your research. I mean, you could go around, actually, that one and ask. You won't find many people that will be, you know, could you tell me about the Akashic Records? They say to you, what are you talking about? Guard yourself and your energy. Getting a bit too big for your boots. You don't know it all. You'll soon realise you know nothing. Then it's great, because then you're enlightened every day. And you're not programming yourself, it's already there. You're unprogramming yourself with everything that's been programmed into you since conception. We'll go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light. How? Well, this is about manifesting. No complaining. Your ships have gone past you many times, haven't they? You've allowed them to sail off without you. Sail on down the line and why? Not the how, it's about why. It's like, why are you waiting for your ship to come in? Not how will your ship come in, but why are you wanting your ship to come in? Are you going to get on it? Or just stand there and watch that opportunity sail away? It's coming through. Sail away, but it took me to say la vie. Say you will, say you won't, say you do, but I don't. Is that the words? Say la vie. I could just see them doing their little Irish dance. Bewitched, of course. You put it together. Look at this. Tap into your spirit. Okay, tap into your own guidance. Do your research. You'll know whether it feels right or wrong with your soul. Talk with your soul. That inner nudge will come. You'll see the signs. The sphinxes are here, like to get up and move, but you have to solve the riddle. And it's like you are the riddle to unravel. That's cool, isn't it? I think that's cool. Stop throwing your dummy out the pram. That's complaining. Or the Empress. The Empress has spoken. Now it's like over to you. Sleep on that. I'm off for a bath. 2 more cards. Okay, what cards were we going to use? The Oracle of Shadows and Lights. I thought they had disappeared. And the Mother Mary. I'm drowning in love. That's just sitting there. I understand. Just like understanding what it means when you say I'm falling in love. You don't say like, oh, I'm flying in love. You're falling in love. You will rise. This card here. Address of Alchemy, release your power, card number 33. Are you seeing number 33 frequently? We should say consider signs on the charioteer. He's got a stutter. Okay, it's all good. It's like the King's Speech. Maybe watch that movie. That might help build your courage. 33. Oh, okay. Can I have the book, please? Just put a pause on it. You can have this card. Release your power. Okay, so I think it talks about the symbols on her dress, and he has symbols also. I'm not going to call it a dress. On his attire, his chosen attire, you can dress however you want to dress. Do you know what it feels like? Like the Garbage Patch Kids. Must be dealt with, that mindset. Do you not think, Tia Lula? I think so. What do you reckon? Okay, darling. You have powerful energy when this beautiful being shows up in your readings. You have strong, powerful, vibrant energy that changes lives. And with that comes great responsibility. Some people may be eroding their own energy fields with blame, discontent, and choosing the same destructive patterns over and over again. When this being walks in, she shows that it is possible to change deeply and truly. Are you coming down, darling? Don't pop on bottom. Don't go for me. I know the energy. I told you, it's like the Garbage Pail Kids. I know, darling. I'm going to wrap up, but I'm not going to be disturbed. So when this being walks in, she shows that it is possible to change deeply and truly, and to become clear, bright, strong, healthy, and very powerful in terms of your energy. She understands the responsibility and has worked consistently and with great discipline and earnestness to be able to create. The eyes in her wings make it impossible to hide from the truth of who you are. She speaks, it is time for you to celebrate who you truly are at this time, to acknowledge you have some energetic debris that needs to be cleared. And when you do this, the gold of who you truly are will shine through, just as these alchemical symbols shine from my dress. Or from yours. It is no longer possible in this new energy to hide who you are. You must take the time to be truly yourself. There is no cloak to hide within. As you can see, this dress I wear reveals all my magics and all my secrets. The secrets and the wisdoms of the ages are being revealed now more than ever before. When you have cleared your energy field of the guilt, the fear, the jealousy, and the envy, you will be able to shine brightly too. Divination message. Please take time to clear from your own sacred energy field jealousy, envy, fear, and guilt. Once you are clear, welcome in bright, strong, powerful, healthy energy. After this has taken place, expect symbols and signs to pour in. Keep your energy strong and bright and follow the signs. When your energy is strong and bright, when you come from a place of love, courage, and wisdom, you will attract the right signs and will not be misled. Do not expect to have no change after her arrival. Relationships and situations based on ego-centered concepts containing toxic energies will fall away naturally, and you will now ask for your worth. This is not hubris, overweening pride. It is self-love in action. Right. Excuse me, how long have we been on for? 42 minutes. We're doing well for time, aren't we? We are indeed. Okay. Our Lady of the Rose Crown. Card number 40. You are my child and a royal divine being. I protect your spiritual deepening now as you descend further into the living divine heart and know all to be love. As the mysteries reveal themselves to you now, divine rapture awaits you. I shall keep you grounded and authentic, productive in the world that needs your light, even as I guide you into ecstatic communion with your holy nature. No matter where we think we are on our spiritual path, there is always somewhere and something deeper to experience. Our Lady of the Rose Crown appears when you are about to enter into another level of spiritual experience. This new level will be appropriate and healing for you, taking you naturally along in your spiritual progress. What might be suitable for another is unlikely to be exactly right for you. Our Lady watches over you with all-knowing tenderness and fierce protection. Only what you need will come to you. You have been preparing for this time, quite possibly without realising it consciously. It can take years of preparation to be ready for the next level of spiritual awakening. In order to be prepared, we might have to be challenged in a relationship that really stretches or breaks our heart. In that situation, we are learning to love more unconditionally. To either let the relationship go or stay with it, depending on what is right for us. We might experience weeks, months, or even years of not really knowing with any certainty if we are on the right path or living the life we are supposed to be living. In that continued crisis, we are learning how to remain present, to remain open, and to learn to trust, even in the absence of clarity. Or perhaps everything in our life seems to be upside down. A loved one is struggling, or our own inability to resolve an issue that has troubled us deeply for some time and is causing us to feel almost unbearable anguish. No matter what the crisis or challenge, the way that we learned to respond and grow through it provided us with the development that we needed to be able to sustain the next level of divine experience. Love is the most powerful force in our universe. It is in everything and reveals itself in unlimited ways. To encounter this love, to be open to it, ready to receive it and be changed, illuminated, irradiated by it, takes tremendous preparation. Spiritual energy and the presence of the Divine Mother is very real and extremely powerful. It is in some ways like the energy of the sun. It can give life, but equally, it can be destructive if we do not acknowledge and manage the effect of its power upon us for good or ill. What is loving and uplifting at one phase of our journey will not necessarily be enough to lift us into the next phase of our journey. For this next phase, perhaps we need more challenge or more loving presence to leave behind what we thought we knew and how we thought we needed to live in order to allow more of the divine to live through us into the world. Our Lady of the Rose Crown comes to tell you that you have been in preparation and now the time is fast approaching or is already upon you, whereby you are opening to more divine realization. This is a sacred and precious gift and is happening in perfect accordance with your own spiritual growth. She asks that you drop preconceived expectations of how this will manifest and simply be present to what is happening within you and your life now. No matter what you may initially think, what you are being shown right now is more of the divine in its mysterious, creative, funny, and unfathomable genius. Whether you can make sense of it or not, your heart and soul will be fed by it, strengthened and empowered to more fully live your divine light and discover who you truly are, a magnificent royal child of the Divine Father and Divine Mother. If you have been wondering about your spiritual growth or noticing that you judge others less and are able to hold compassion more easily, this oracle comes as a confirmation that, yes, you have gone through a spiritual growth spurt and also more is to come. If you have been feeling as though you have been tested spiritually with a reoccurring issue, this oracle comes with the guarantee of divine success and congratulations as you are passing your spiritual test and the Mother is in celebration with you. Soon you shall feel that and join her delight. Let's finish with this healing process and affirmation. A beautiful robed queen with a crown of roses descends from the stars, angels at her feet. She stands before you radiant. Your attention moves to the top of your head where she places a crown of fragrant roses. Excuse me. What happened now? Jeez. Can't hide a cough. It is what it is. It's love. Okay. A beautiful robed queen with a crown of roses descends from the stars, angels at her feet. She stands before you, radiant. Your attention moves to the top of your head. Fierce protection. A beautiful robed queen with a crown of roses descends from the stars, angels at her feet. She stands before you, radiant. Your attention moves to the top of your head, where she places a crown of fragrant roses. See if you can feel the weight of it on your head as the energetic space within your head opens up, expanding in all directions, clear and free. Finish your healing with the following affirmation, said 3 times if possible. I'll try. Okay. The Holy Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, blesses me with her crown of roses now. I see and know the divine more in each and every moment. Through her grace, I am divinely successful, and I remember that I am a royal divine being of light. You are a royal divine being of light. The Holy Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, blesses me with her crown of roses now. I see and know the divine more in each and every moment. Through her grace, I am divinely successful, and I remember that I am a royal divine being of light. The Holy Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, blesses me with her crown of roses now. I see and know the divine more in each and every moment. Through her grace, I am divinely successful, and I remember that I am a royal divine being of light. Back off, Buster. Guys, thank you for joining me. This was a good reading. I will catch up with you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, Mariah. You and Autumn. You are at the DFW airport. Much love to you both. Guys, I will catch up with you soon. So until then, take care. Much love.